We're here with Emma Wingerd as we get the countdown to the start of the season. And Emma, big year last year, inside, outside. I know you may be a little more comfortable at the 4, but you were kind of thrown at the 5. How have you transformed your game coming from a freshman role now as a sophomore?
I definitely say it's pretty interesting just to come back with a year of experience underneath my belt to really be able to, not just run through a drill trying to figure it out, but now it's we're really starting to refine what we're doing as a team. And being able to come back is not necessarily the biggest girl on the team. We have some freshmen with some size. So for me, I couldn't be more excited. Coach did a great job recruiting them. So now I'm going to be able to do the stuff that she recruited me to do a little bit more, being able to bounce out, get around outside a little bit. I know I'm big, but, hopefully be able to use my size and my quickness to an advantage and not, I'm looking forward to not being beaten up inside so much.
How would you compare this fall and this winter, the preseason of this season, maybe to last year when you were thrown a bit to the fire as a freshman? Now you're a sophomore, a little more experience under your belt and a full season under your belt.
It's really nice to have the experience, but for me, call me weird, but to be a freshman and to experience it all for the first time is really eye-opening. So I'm really going to miss that experience coming in, and teams are now going to know exactly what I'm bringing to the table. So that's going to be an adjustment, and we all know that is an adjustment for us as a younger team. So if we can really come together as a unit and really get our skills to play into the team dynamic, they always say if you want to go fast, we can go alone, but if we want to go far into the season, we're really going to have to pull ourselves together and work as a unit.
Well, Emma, I know as a player, I'm sure you're sick and tired of playing against one another. You guys are probably friends, and you're upset about going against one each other every single day. How excited are you about Friday night, finally getting to put on those nice white uniforms instead of those practice uniforms, and finally being able to go out there and play another opponent than yourselves?
I am beyond ecstatic, to be honest. It gets a little bit tiring beating up on one each other. We're getting a little bit chippy, and we're just ready to just go hit somebody, be able to do something and not necessarily just be with each other all the time. I love being with them. We all do. We're together all the time, but it's going to be nice to go out there and hit somebody. I haven't even seen the uniforms yet, so to be able to see the new uniforms and just get out there, I don't think I'll probably sleep the night before.
Well, Emma, I've heard through the grapevine that you're a bit of a jokester. Tell me, please, about this game called Sock Assassins and how it's been taking over Westminster, and I believe it's branching out into different parts, maybe even down to D.C. I don't even know.
Sock Assassins is actually, in fact, taking Westminster by storm. It was started last year. It's where you have a pair of socks. You're in a circle. It's in a circle. The person to your right is trying to get me, but I'm also trying to get the person to my left. And if you're hit with a pair of socks, there's certain safe zones throughout the school. You can't get hit in class. That'd just be a little mean. You can't get hit in the gym. You wouldn't be able to work out, and that would just be the worst. So if you get hit outside of these safe zones, you're out. You give the person who got you your target, who they're now trying to get, and you whittle it down. And it's a game of not only are you the fastest and the sneakiest, but how do you work your teammates? And it was pretty interesting to see how it played out. Last year, Steph Perez and I played within the honors program, and the team saw it, and it was something that they couldn't miss out on. So we played in the fall. It was really interesting. It was actually hard to get each other since we knew each other so well, and everyone was a little bit paranoid for a couple weeks, but it was pretty fun. We made it down. At the final 3 was Emily and myself and Lindsay, the freshman, and it was pretty fun. I ended up taking it. With some experience under my belt with the honors, I have to say I'm pretty proud of it. But it was really fun. I think it's going to turn into a tradition that we do every year.
Sock Assassins, patent pending, coming to a city near you. Emma Wingerd, appreciate your time. Best of luck on Friday.
All right, thank you so much.
That's Emma Wingerd, sophomore forward.